Good day to everyone in the audience. My name is Jovan Kovacevic and I'm presenting today High Tech ME project. First of all, project partners are Montenegrin Ministry of Science, which is actually main sponsor of the project through program Science, Economy and Society, and project executor is MANT NGO, which stands for Montenegrin Association of New Technologies, while CKV NGO is partner. CKV stands for Montenegrin Center of Creative Skills. The goal of the project is to raise the competencies of the young generation of Montenegro in the field of high technologies, achieving synergies between education, science, high technology, smart specialization and entrepreneurship. And it's all with the aim of their efficient employment and self-employment, and also successful professional career building. So our main focus is on young generation of Montenegro in order to raise their competences and to do some knowledge dissemination through connecting experts from relevant areas in order to educate younger generation. So experts are preparing articles on high-tech portal, also through seminars, webinars, then selection of popular articles and learning resources on high-tech portal, creating database of ideas, tests, etc. More about that in the next slides. So the main portal, main area which is our focus is educational hub. So we designed and created the portal High Tech Hub ME, which contains informative module, educational module, and user module. Most activities we have an informative module with daily publications, practically daily publications, with current news on technologies and scientific works of famous researchers. And this is something that we post regularly on social networks, and we target audience which is relevant to our project, as I said before, young generation of Montenegro, and in that way we tend to bring them to our portal, and after that to give them other resources in the relevant areas to let them learn, to self-educate themselves, etc., to read something about something more about relevant areas, etc. Then this is an educational module with multimedia materials for self-education, as I mentioned, online lectures and webinars, tests, examples of good practices, etc. Then there is a user module with active participation and connecting users. So we have blog, ideas, stock exchange, something that we call ideas database, forum, etc. And this is all with the aim to spread ideas and in order to connect people, maybe to let them be hired more easily, etc. So this is something like a networking module. Now something more about this high-tech stock exchange. On the right side you can see excerpt from our website where we hold a high-tech stock exchange. As technology permeates more and more areas of work, opportunities open up and the demand for technology business grows. So our project has created area for exchanging business ideas with people of similar interests. So in this area we summarize all those ideas which are good and let the users read them. There is also other area like forum for exchanging those ideas. Then, as I mentioned before, we tend to organize the webinars. We had plans for webinars before, but because of this pandemic situation, we shifted some of those timeline of some of those plans. But we are working on them currently. So the project organizes educational webinars where experts will disseminate knowledge to the audience. So the following areas will be covered through those webinars. Main area is ICT, which goes through every other area of work. Then there is smart agriculture, smart health, technology and tourism, which is popular in Montenegro, and smart energetics. These areas are also some that are covered through our popular articles, that are covered through our resources, through expert articles, etc. So these areas are actually our focus. This module is something which we're also proud of. It's called Who is Who. So it's something like a networking module where we would like to connect people, institutions, companies, and projects, and to present them, to write something more about them, to write about their areas of work, and to let other people know about them and maybe connect them. So we would like to call you to sign up for our list. It's located at hightech-hub.me/whoiswho, as you can see on the screen. This module, resources, as I mentioned before, is very important, and you can see two excerpts from this module section, however you want to call it. So it contains authors' works, research teams and groups, publications, books and presentations, curricula and courses, projects in the field, initiatives, and more. So, for example, if someone wants to know more about smart agriculture, we listed there some people that experts that are working on smart agriculture in Montenegro, some research teams and groups. Then there are publications, some presentations, and more resources for learning, for teaching also, from the relevant field, and of course news articles, etc. So it's in one place. Then I would like to mention our next steps. First is helping new projects with similar theme, of course. Then initiating opening of Center for High-Tech Entrepreneurship based in north of Montenegro, with a business club that will help the project and the idea itself. And also to continue to provide participants with knowledge and skills in the field of high technology and high-tech entrepreneurship for developing their own entrepreneurial ideas, smart specialization, and business. And also, as I mentioned before, this is very important part of our projects. The project, in order to reach younger generation. We are very active on social networks, as you can see here on Facebook and Instagram, and I would like to invite you to follow us. And we are active almost daily or every few days with some popular articles and some other news, in order to, as I said before, reach younger generation. Thank you very much for your attention. Here on the screen you can see our contact, and be free to contact us if you have any more questions.